I guess the thing about Mum and Dad is that they've always been together. They've kind of pulled together with us. As you get older, you think about when you were small and how your parents managed you and what opportunities they gave you, and I was really fortunate. You know, Mum and Dad always supported learning, and, you know, we didn't have much, but whatever they had was an opportunity for us. But Dad, I always remember him being helpful. He always helped Mum. He used to get up to us at night and clean our shoes and make sure things like that were done. I guess in a way that's been really good for everybody, including my brothers, because they're all very self-sufficient and can do things. And it was really a partnership. It was equal.
I think Margaret, or Mother, very small in stature, but that didn't mean anything really because she was a very determined woman, brought up 6 kids. I think she's always been a very compassionate lady. We'd come home and have a whinge about something, but she'd always see the good things in other people, don't matter how bad they'd acted or what they'd done wrong. Small in stature, but very determined to get the job done the best way she could.
Very family orientated. Always the kids were the number one thing. Everything else was insignificant as long as it was to do with the kids and they were happy. Talk about Mum was the fact that every time we had people round, friends or family friends or whatever, it was always a matter of Dad was doing all the talking and Mum was always the reclusive one that used to sort of shrink away to the sink, and she'd have her hands in the water dipping every time she did it, and that was her way of coping with people that came round for a social occasion.
If you could say how Mum's life was, I would say it would be organised chaos in 2 words. I think she managed to cope pretty well under a lot of pressure with a lot of moving parts. I'd say my father is a very intelligent man who has a considered opinion. I always remember him telling me, and I still tell the young blokes that I work with these days, you know, it's easy to shoot your mouth off, but it's harder to listen. He always said to me, you know, you learn more by listening than what you ever do by talking.
The old man used to get himself organised, mother used to get the kids organised, but I don't know if there's some correlation there, but we were always 5 or 10 minutes late.
Okay, so the memories I had at 15 Fifth Street will stay with me forever. I learned to have respect for people and to be kind and caring. I thank you, Mum and Dad, for a happy and healthy upbringing. Thank you for all your love and support throughout my life, always keeping in touch with your wonderful letter writing.
You got it?
She's long.
It's long and slim. Isn't it?
She must have your figure, Philip.
There's mother. She's very, very excited grandmother.
Just hold that mum there. Just put your hand
How long
there.
do you leave that there for a minute or what?
Out the rain, because I just got to put a nappy on.
Yes, got anything to say, mother?
She looks beautiful. Right, now we better beautiful off out of here.
Okay.
Get home and see Dad.
He's a colourful character. I mean, you can go back to the history of the shearing sheds and early days when I was growing up. He actually run shearing teams and that sort of thing. And hear the shearers when they come around home Friday nights and they're having a beer together, and you just sat there and listened, and it was a bit of an eye-opener, I tell you. But also the fact that as time went by, he went away from that, you know, to be with his family as well. He was a good provider, and he was always a good provider.
I think we're really lucky as a family to still have our parents alive. I know the new house is kind of a bit of a symbol of their going forward. You know, at 60, being married for 60 years and still living at home, looking after each other and being relatively happy. In fact, I think they're quite happy and they love being with their family. And it's always fun when we're all together. So I suppose I wish them many more years of this.
The hours just slip away. Live every moment that you get. Don't let the years pass you by, because they'll never come again. So don't look back, 'cause it's no use. and let me hold you in my arms and kiss you once and kiss you twice. Know you want to kiss me back because I've seen it in your eyes.
I can tell you a story about that. With that car coming in one day, I was only really young, but I do remember the door falling off the ute.
I remember
That might
that.
have been one reason why we were late that day.
So that's-
And Father just did not miss a beat. He grabbed the door, swung it around, threw it in the back, and we just kept on going.
So that was a good excuse for one Sunday out of 52.